Now, I'm not going to say I'm a professional at talking about art or anything like that, because I'm really not. But Rembrandt painted a picture entitled The Return of the Prodigal Son. And near the end of his life, he painted this picture. And in the painting, I think we've got it here, you can see the son is kneeling. His shoes are worn out, and his clothes are ruined, and his face is buried within his father's chest. He's come a long way to get here, and you can see it. The part of the picture that challenges me every time is the father's hands. They're resting on the son's back, and one hand is firm, almost strong, and the other hand is soft, almost tender. And the father isn't pointing back towards the pig pen. He isn't giving a lecture. He isn't reviewing his son's mistakes. He's just holding him. There's another artist, and this artist was commissioned to paint a picture of the prodigal son. So he went into his work enthusiastically, working hard and long hours to produce a picture worthy of telling the story. And finally the day came when the picture was complete, and he unveiled the finished painting. The scene was set outside the father's house and showed the open arms of each as they were just about to meet and to embrace. The man who commissioned the work was well pleased and was prepared to pay the painter for his work, when suddenly he noticed a detail that he had missed. Standing out, and it's not on this picture, but standing out in the picture above everything else in the scene was the unmistakably obvious fact that the father was wearing one red shoe and one blue shoe. The person that had bought the picture was kind of suspicious. How could this be that the painter could make such an error? He asked the painter, and the man's reply was simple, as he nodded, assuring the man, "Yes, this is a beautiful representation of the love of God for his children." "What do you mean?" asked the person that was buying or commissioning the painting. He looked rather puzzled. And the painter said the father in this picture wasn't interested in being colour coordinated or fashion conscious when he went out to meet his son. In fact, he was in such a hurry to show his love to his son that he simply reached and grabbed the nearest two shoes that he could find. He is the God of unmatched shoes. The father didn't love because he had to, or even as an investment in his own well-being. He simply loved because he could. That love was felt and seen by his son, who, when in this perspective, eventually changed, saw what was true, what was noble, what was right, pure, lovely, and admirable, and he returned it as well.